So many psyops. How can we tell? You know, I wake up, it's another psyop. I have breakfast, it's another psyop. Go to the gym, come back, another psyop. You know, I get like, you're just getting psyoped left, right, and center. Is anything real, bros? Well, Christmas is real, bros. The feeling of Christmas. Santa is not just a psyop, right? Despite what you may have been told as a child, Santa is very, very real, bros. Alien Christmas. Is Santa really an alien from another world, right? Like, you know, with sort of like a weird carriage being, you know, pulled by like alien reindeer. They're like, Merry Christmas, you know, right? He's going to come down, he's going to like give you a gift to distract you and then give you an anal probe and then like fuck off in his sleigh somewhere else. No, there are drones over New Jersey, mate. It's an Iranian mothership. It's the Iranian Santa, right? He's like flying over and he's like, oh, Allahu Akbar, Merry Christmas, have some drones for you. Yeah, this is a fucking retarded story. But speaking of 4chan, bros, there's aliens in the skies of New Jersey. Why are they in New Jersey? I don't know. Real estate prices in Manhattan are too fucking high. They're like, you know, maybe they're from BlackRock, like scoping out like some places to, you know, buy up. I think this video will play off The Guardian. This is a pretty good summary. Is he going to play?
There's so many things in the sky right now. All the ones over here. There's two behind here.
There's two over there.
Yeah, look.
Expired. Chair recognizes the gentleman from Texas, Mr. Gonzalez.
Thank you, Chairman. And, you know, sometimes I feel like I'm in the twilight zone up here. You're telling me we don't know what the hell these drones are in New Jersey are? Is that correct?
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's crazy. That's madness that we don't know what these drones are.
The Bureau is actively investigating the situation you mentioned, just the unexplained sighting of drone activity.
Notice how mellow this guy from the FBI looks. He's like, oh yeah, you know, we're investigating. They fucking know what it is. They know exactly what it is. Look at this guy. Does he look in any way stressed out? Nah, I don't believe for a moment they don't fucking know what it is, right? Yeah.
Over that part of New Jersey. We do not attribute that to an individual or a group yet. We're investigating, but I don't have an answer of who's responsible for that, of one or more people that are responsible for those drone flights. But we're actively investigating.
So aware of those drone...
Right, I'll play the rest of that later. So, look. So my question, firstly, is how do they know it's a drone? It's a light in the sky, right? Like, you know, this is one of the things that annoys me about the UFO people, right? You know, they're like, you know, oh, I saw an alien spacecraft. No, you saw a light in the sky, right? You think it's an alien spacecraft, right? I mean, it might be, right? You know, I'm not, but like what you saw is a light in the sky. What they're seeing are lights in the sky. You know, the FBI are like, oh, it's drones. I mean, you know, could it be aliens? Could it be demons? Fucking, you know, I don't know, right? This is a map of where they're going. This is from like Fox News. Of course, they're taking the angle that the safety of Americans is at risk. Yeah, unless it's your own government, right? Which is definitely the most likely explanation. And why do they have lights on them? Right? If they're super secret spy drones, you don't stick a light on them, right? I'm sorry. I can't believe no one has fucking raised this point. Oh, they're super secret spy drones with lights on them so that everybody can see them. You fucking kidding me? Seriously? It's fine. It's fine, bros. I absolutely trust the news, and I absolutely trust the FBI, as I'm sure all of you do as well.
You see, Trump National Golf Club isn't far from the Picatinny Arsenal military base, which some thought may be behind the drones. But the base tells Fox News, quote, while the source and cause of these aircraft operating in our area remain unknown, we can confirm that they are not the result of any Picatinny Arsenal-related activities.
So let me get this straight. This is the east coast of the United States, right? That is covered by many large early warning radars, right? And they can't pick up a radar track on these things, right? So they've got no idea like where they take off and where they, yeah, I don't buy this at all, bros. And, you know, it makes me wonder, like, are they training for, like, you know, Project Bluebeam or something like that? They're going to, like, take these dudes over to, like, Syria? Or are they just training at, like, Picatinny Arsenal? Is that what that's really about? They just don't want to say, oh, yeah, we've got a drone army now.
Now, Fox News also spoke with Congressman Jeff Van Drew of New Jersey. He said it doesn't appear the pilots of these drones are breaking any laws, rules, or regulations. They're staying out of restricted airspace, which he says is an indication that they know what they're doing.
I do not believe it's the U.S. military, and if it is, and if they're doing exercises, shame on them for the disorganized way they are doing it. I don't believe it is them. I am hopeful it is not a foreign adversary, yet I do worry about that.
Yeah, and this will be a main topic of conversation at a House hearing on Capitol Hill today that starts at 2 o'clock, focused on the safety implications of drone technology.
Maybe it's because they want to bring in new anti-drone laws. Maybe that's it, right? And they'll be like, oh, well, you know, due to the drone sightings in New Jersey, we really need to stop civilians from, like, flying drones. It's very, very dangerous, bros. You never know, like, what they might see. I guess we'll know in a couple of weeks whether that is the correct take or not. But that is my instinctive thought on this.
And Congressman Van Drew tells Fox that the United States is behind, specifically China, with this technology, and that we need to do a better job of defending against and integrating drone technology.
So we need a bunch more money for, like, anti-drone tech. Okay. So here's some footage of what people have been seeing or, like, posting. A lot of it's just bullshit. Like, people have just been posting, like, satellites and planes and helicopters and being like, oh my god, look, it's a goddamn plane. I don't know what this one is. That's a bloody plane. God damn it. That's clearly a plane. Ooh, it's so spooky. It's a plane at night with its fucking lights on. Wolf spooky. Yes, it is. It's so spooky. Ooh, never seen a plane before. Looks like a fighter jet, actually. Yeah, fake and gay. I'm calling that fake and gay. I think this is another one. Someone, like, just literally posting, like, a plane and being like, oh my god. It's a fucking helicopter. You can even hear the noise from the rotor. Oh my god, bros. It's an alien drone. It's a fucking helicopter. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? On the other hand, they're probably getting, like, millions of TikTok views. So who am I to criticize? Oh my god, bros. What if the aliens are flying choppers in our airspace? What if they're gonna, like, land like Black Hawk Down and the aliens are gonna come out and blast us with the blaster guns? This has been doing the rounds a lot. This is just a time-lapse photograph of low Earth orbit satellites. And you know how you can tell? Because they move in a completely, like, straight line and they flash in and then flash out at the end of the... I mean, yeah, check it out. Oh my god, bros. It's Starlink. Starlink is full of aliens, bro. They're going to come down and fucking Elon Musk is going to step out of UFO and stick a Neuralink in my brain. Oh my God, bros. This is allegedly what they look like up close. I have no idea whether any of this is real, but you know, this is kind of interesting. Check it out. Wait, hang on. Where's the video? Wait, hang on. There's video of this.
Time.
Here we go.
I try to zoom in with my camera all the way up to the drone. This is what I get. It has a round, like, shield around it. Fucking nuts. Well, right, that's zoomed in, 208. And I'll show you the drone right now. Up in the sky. All the way over there. Time. I try to zoom in with my camera all the way up to the drone.
So there you go, bros. It's actually like a woo. It's like a weird kind of look. Woo. It's like a cell or something. I mean, oh God, I don't know, man. It just, you know, like I just don't believe it. Or is it angels, bros? The other explanation. Woo. I mean, that does look pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. But that could easily be CG, right? Like, you know, I'm just saying. Or never forget Suspicious Observers, right? And that channel that, like, you know, made all that, like, money, like, just faking, like, alien footage and stuff. This is quite funny. So this guy went to Congress, and he was like, I have been told that these drones are actually from Iran. They've got a mothership parked off the shore of the United States. Nigga, what?
In focus now, Republican Congressman Jeff Van Drew of New Jersey, member of the House Judiciary Committee on the Hill right now. How do you address this at this point?
Well, here's the real deal, Harris. You know, I'm also on the Transportation Committee, on the Aviation Subcommittee, and I've gotten to know people. And from very high sources, very qualified sources, very responsible sources, I'm going to tell you the real deal. Iran launched a mothership probably about a month ago that contains these drones. That mothership is off, I'm going to tell you the deal. It's off the east coast of the United States of America. They've launched drones, is everything that we can see or hear. And again, these are from high sources. I don't say this lightly. Now, you know, we know there was a probability it could have been our own government. We know it's not our own government because they would have let us know. It could have been some really glorified hobbyist or hobbyists that were doing something unbelievable. They don't have the technology. But let's pretend that's possible. The third possibility was somebody, an adversarial country, doing this. Know that Iran made a deal with China to purchase drones, motherships, and technology in order to go forward. The sources I have are good. They can't reveal who they are because they are speaking to me in confidentiality. These drones should be shot down. Whether it was some crazy hobbyist that we can't imagine or whether it is Iran, and I think it very possibly could be, they should be shot down. We are not getting the full deal, and the military is on alert with this.
Look, you've given us some pretty dire information just here, and I want to make sure that our viewers are digesting this. Iran has the capability to pull up along our eastern seaboard and launch drones the size of an SUV into the skies of several states, particularly New Jersey, where we know the incoming president has a large home, also in the same county or nearby where some of these drones in New Jersey have been seen. That capability exists. It's possible some of those drones are here. So I have two questions. How are they fueling them? They have to land somewhere. Drones don't fly forever. Why don't they close down the airspace? Yes, it's inconvenient. Yes, it's the holidays. Shut it down. But if you start shooting things and you don't know how they're fueled, that's going to be mass explosions. This isn't like one spy balloon. Congressman, this...
You don't know how they... What the fuck is she talking about, right? Is she saying, like, these might be, like, nuclear-powered drones? Drones are... Oh, my God. They're usually powered by batteries or, you know, jet fuel. Oh, my God. You just don't know, man, right? They might shoot down a drone and... Oh, come on.
This is serious.
We've got to bring them down, and we've got to find a way to bring them down. I don't know exactly where they're landing. Obviously, I have some information, and again, this isn't just Jeff Van Drew. Oh, let's get on Harris Faulkner's show and say something outrageous. I'm telling you the straight deal from very high positioned individuals who are telling me this. And the bottom line is they're launching them. They are across the country. We don't even have anything like this.
No.
Our government and also certainly our hobbyists don't. So think about it. It's not only do I have the information, but it's also common sense. We've got to get them down. We've got to determine how they function, what they do, make sure that we can get them, and you're right, in a safe way. When I say shoot them down, get them down any way that you can, but right now they're probably extracting.
Yeah, I'm really starting to think this is just basically a whole thing to like get drone production ramped up in the US. I mean, fair enough. They probably do. Drones are the future of war, after all. This is great. Classified footage of the Iranian mothership. Awesome. Even the Pentagon was asked about this. This is just, oh God, this is so retarded.
Jen.
Sabrina, can you tell me what the Pentagon is doing to address this issue of drone sightings over New Jersey? It's near sensitive installations. The FBI is involved. What is the Pentagon doing?
Sure. So at this time, aware of those drone sightings that have been reported, at this time we have no evidence that these activities are coming from a foreign entity or the work of an adversary. We're going to continue to monitor what is happening, but
notice how all of a sudden the Pentagon is very, very calm, right? And not at all sort of inflammatory and not being like, oh my God, it's the Russians or any shit like that. They're like, no, look, it's fine. Like a bit of a change. So they clearly don't want anything to be done about this. Again, sus, very sussy.
At no point were our installations threatened when this activity was occurring.
Can you rule out that these are American drones or U.S. military drones?
These are not U.S. military drones. Again, this is being investigated by local law enforcement. What our initial...
Wait. So you can categorically say they're not U.S. military drones, but they're only being investigated by local law enforcement. Local law enforcement, do they have like an air force? This is... Oh my God, this is such a fucking clown show. Wait, where's my... Right, I need to stick the honkler back, bros, in order to deal with this much clown world.
Assessment here is that these are not drones or activities coming from a foreign entity or adversary.
Representative Jeff Van Drew, who is a Republican from New Jersey, was just on the air saying that Iran launched a mothership probably about a month ago that contains these drones, and that mothership is off the coast of the east coast of the United States. Is there any truth to that?
There is not any truth to that. There is no Iranian ship off the coast of the United States, and there's no so-called mothership launching drones towards the United States.
Okay. I mean, it's definitely not an Iranian mothership. What is it then? Oh, well, we don't know, but we absolutely know it isn't that. Marjorie Taylor Greene, in her sort of usual indubitable style, is like, this is fucking bullshit. I really like her.
Well, number one, I'm going to call it total bullshit that no one knows what these are. And I think it's a slap in the face to the American people to say they don't know what this is. They can track down a guy that just killed a CEO, but they can't identify what nightly drones are and where they're coming from. I think that is absolutely disgusting to lie to the American people like this, and the truth needs to be told about it. Secondly, if they're telling the truth, then this country is in horrible shape. We're all in danger. I mean, seriously, if our great government can't identify what these drones are, they're flying every single night, that people are sitting out there videoing with their cell phones, then no American is safe. And I have no respect if our government cannot say what these are.
So if we don't know who they are, right, so it's got to be somebody else, or they're just not telling us and they know who it is. And some people have said maybe it's for an adversary. What do you think?
I seriously don't know, but I think they know. I think our Pentagon knows. Our Pentagon should know, right? The Department of Defense absolutely should know. and I'm not privy to that information. I'm not we're not in control yet. But I'll call them a bunch of liars, and I think they're full of shit.
Because they're saying they don't know. So it's like, if
Yeah.
you don't know, then...
If they don't know, they need to resign in shame. That's what I think. And we need people in charge that can know what this is. But I don't.
Miss Green, you're not read into this program. You're not in a need-to-know position.